Hey, Shawn here, still surviving and thriving. Though if you told me 12 years ago, I'd still be talking about my total drama days. I think I'd probably laugh and then immediately start a fire to cook up some squirrels. Classic Shawn, right? I gotta say though, Pakatu Island was wild. Like, in every sense of the word. Surviving on that show wasn't just about winning or losing. It was about outlasting the chaos. I mean, who even knew what was gonna happen next? One minute, you're building shelters out of palm fronds, and the next, you're getting shot out of a cannon into a tree. I still don't know how I didn't break my back, but hey, it's all part of the survival game, baby. But honestly, to only be 16 during that time, I was pretty quick on my feet with a lot of things. I learned things out there I didn't even know I could learn, like how to build a raft out of nothing but sticks and duct tape, or how to catch fish with my bare hands in a river. You think you know survival, but it's not until you're thrown into the middle of nowhere that you really get tested. And let me tell you, if there's one thing I know for sure, it's that you need to stay on your feet and assume that everyone's a zombie. After the show, I took what I learned and made it into my life's work. I'm actually running my own survival training company now. Yup, I'm the guy people come to when they want to learn how to make fire without matches, trap food without a store, or build a shelter that won't collapse when the storm hits. My clients are a mix of city folks looking for adventure and hardcore prepper types who think they're already ready for the apocalypse. Still, it's the little things I learned that matter most. You can't just rely on luck out there. Oh no. And yeah, I still got my trusty survival knife, the one I used to win a lot of those challenges. It's got a couple of scars from the island, but it's as sharp as ever. I still go camping solo for weeks at a time, just to feel it, you know? That raw connection with nature where you can't hide behind anything. It's real. You're either gonna adapt or you're not. There's no in-between. It's like life on Total Drama Island again, except now the stakes are real. Would I go back if they asked me? I don't see a reason to, especially since I won that sweet cash. It was fun, but my real challenge is out here in the wild, pushing myself to the limit. I mean, sure, the fame was cool, but nothing beats the quiet of the forest when you're watching the stars. And if the apocalypse happens, I'm ready. I'm always ready. Looking back, there's a lot that stands out, like the challenges, the insane stunts, the other contestants, and yeah, Jasmine. Can't forget her. Not in a million years. Man, let me tell you, I never thought someone like Jasmine would click with someone like me. She's tough. She's smart. She doesn't take anyone's crap. Definitely not mine. But what a lot of people don't get is, under all that strength and fire, she's got a heart of steel. I mean, she's stubborn, sure. She really wanted to win, but there was this. Mutual respect between us, even though we were competing like crazy. And when the dust settled, when we weren't playing the game anymore, that's when I realized I didn't just want to survive the island. I wanted to keep surviving with her. So yeah, after the show, things got a little wild, but not in the way you'd expect. We stayed in touch, and then, a few years later, boom! We both ended up in the same place, taking on life together. Not just as competitors, but as, well, partners. I never thought I'd end up in something serious, you know? But Jasmine, she made me see that maybe there's more to life than just surviving. There's living. We go on our own little adventures now, not to win anything or prove anything, but just because, well, that's how we roll. It's authentic. No cameras, no competitions, just us, doing what we do best. And I'll tell you this, she might not have won the island's game, but in the real game of life, she's totally my co-pilot, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Well, gotta run. People to save, you know.